To our 2K Sports Broadcast. Tonight's game also serving as part of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Let's see some of the numbers here for Zach LaVine.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games. And he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's paired with Reza Shea. Zeller is out there with Okongwu. And it's Young in at the 1 spot. And for Chicago, the wingmen, White and LaVine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And Richard, the season's still in its early stages, but the travel miles already starting to add up for some teams.
But it's so easy now compared to a few decades ago. All flights are chartered, team meals, sleep scientists. Road games aren't easy, but they are easier.
Giddey kicks to LaVine.
Who's watching here?
Giddey the pass to Williams. LaVine looking around over Reza Shea. LaVine can't hit. Giddey against Young. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Reza Shea, guarded by LaVine. Clock at 6. Okongwu bounce pass. Launches it from deep. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's Young after the made shot from Zach LaVine. Over in the corner, Zeller. Pass to Reza Shea. Young against Giddey. Shots good from Young.
When you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Billy Donovan gave me a few minutes. Now, I talked with him about the challenges of guarding someone like Trae Young. Coach said, as soon as he crosses half court, you got to be on him. I told our guys, no separation. Of course, this defense will have to be very aggressive if they hope to stop Trae. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Now, Reza Shea, after Zach LaVine missed from long range. Reza Shea, solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Giddey. After the basket by Atlanta. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And that comes off the assist by Giddey.
For a true center, Vuce is excellent in that catch and shoot.
And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose and MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
And it's sent back by Okongwu. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Young, no good.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Here's White, up and in on the layup.
And love the commitment from White. He took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Here's Young. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Golden State.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. They trail by 1. Picked by Zeller. To the paint, just 5 to shoot. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. White with it. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Hey, Greg, Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Yeah, well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
And he can't get the first one. Richard, the steady improvement of Kobe White certainly has been fun to watch.
It certainly has, Kevin. He's starting to put it all together now, and it can take multiple years. We all knew he could score, but now his passing and his rebounding have also improved.
And he sinks the second. Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
Now, here is Young. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. Now here's Williams. After the miss from Trae Young. Vucevic is screen on Young. Giddey finds Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Levine's got 5.
And since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in the work to get his three-point shot where he likes it, really upgrading that deep game.
Now, here is Young, and timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Looking for a breather, and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's a peek now at the 2K leaderboard. This year, these teams have made the most of their offensive rebounds. The Hawks, number 1.
You know, they've been so aggressive on the offensive boards, and they're earning every one of those second chance buckets with that relentless effort.
Bogdanovich inside. White on him. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bulls leading by 3. Here's Giddey. Okongwu grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Here's Zeller. Zeller. It's good on the putback. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Pass to Levine. Out left to the wing. A good look from Vucevic. And it's good off the back rim and in. Vucevic has got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, Vuce will do this to you. He's not scared of that mid-range. He's a midi master.
Here's Risacher, guarded by Levine. From 10 feet out, Young's shot is off.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
White against Young. Pass to Vucevic. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Rebound, Atlanta. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Just great anticipation by Young. He just sees the play developing, knows exactly where he wants to go with the ball.
Chicago leading. Now here's Giddey. He's coming off a 16-point game against Milwaukee.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Bogdanovich with it. He's picked up by White. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
What pace on the fast break from Bogdanovich. Getting out ahead and protecting the opportunity to score.
Chicago's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Giddey kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. White setting the pick for Vucevic. Over Zeller. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Chicago making a switch here. Ball's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Okongwu. It's Young on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Bogdanovich looking around. Zeller passes to Hunter. Atlanta again missing. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last. And here are the Bulls now. Here's Ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Giddey. And it's Risacher with the rebound. Risacher's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Young for 3. Drills it from outside. Young's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And that corner 3 isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
Young against Ball. It's White on the wing. Goes up the baseline. That one's not going to go.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
Risacher. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Vucevic. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
The free throw drops for Risacher. And Risacher, the prototypical size and skill for a wingman.
Yeah, he's got some jelly to his game. Handle, touch. At his size, that becomes very tough to contain.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Nance comes in for Cody Zeller. And Daniels subbed in for Young. Now here's Giddey. Scoreless thus far.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
Outside Bogdanovich. Beyond the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Bogdanovich has got 5 points so far.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Giddey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game.
And he's got the speed to get away from defenders. Giddey turning on the Jets there.
Atlanta leading by 3. Pass to Nance. Nance a screen on Giddey. A 3 from Bogdanovich. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And he just kept working. Giddey felt the whistle coming and able to finish the play.
Chicago shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Okongwu's checked in for Risacher. And both free throws good for Giddey. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in the position where they need to start over.
Bulls trail by 4. Pass the ball. Giddey against Bogdanovich. Outside, ball. 5 to shoot. Williams with a clean look. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Such a good facilitator. Ball has nice touch on that pass.
Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Nance outside. There's a minute 34 left in the first quarter of the game. No good that time. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Ball, the pass to Giddey. It's blocked. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
An 85% mark from the line. There aren't too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Jalen Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Williams. Zach LaVine's checked in for Kobe White. And it's Dosunmu in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Hunter. 9 points last game. Johnson with a screen on Ball. 5 on the clock. The Hawks shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Daniels. And so he makes both from the line. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 4. On the wing, LaVine. Covered by Hunter. Smith kicks to LaVine. Releases. Nance with some nice D. Hawk shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. For Atlanta, they haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Good on the second free throw. 34 seconds left to play here in the first. Outside, ball. Goes up on the wing. No good off the front iron. The Hawks leading by 5. Now Hunter. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And they recover it. Daniels from outside. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanović making highlights for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Bulls trail by 5. Ball out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. That's the group for the Chicago Bulls to start the second quarter. Ball with it. Okongwu covering. And Ball gets it to go on the assist by Smith. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Atlanta leading by 6. Hunter on the wing. Okongwu with the screen for Hunter. Smith against Okongwu. Back to Hunter. Shot clock at 5. With the step back. Here's Daniels. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Three-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta. Daniels has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hawks.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
And checking out the numbers for Lonzo Ball, really been a key contributor over the past month. He's averaging 11 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And you look at those numbers, but really his main asset is being a playmaker.
Great handle, great vision. That's how he drops so many dimes.
Bulls trail by 9. Down low. Dosunmu's shot's good.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. We always talk about getting good looks. Here's who's doing the best of it in the NBA. Onyeka Okongwu, third.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Atlanta leading by 7. And here's Daniels. He has 6. Hunter up top. Guarded by Levine. Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Levine wide open. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists tonight. Here is Daniels. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Okongwu dishes to Hunter over Levine, and that one's good. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Levine against Hunter. Pass to Buzelis. And the shot goes down. The Hawks leading by 4. And Richard, you look back, Zach LaVine has been one of those microwave-type players. He can get hot in a blink of an eye.
Zach LaVine is one of those players that when he catches fire, there is nothing you can do about it. He can score from deep, multiple level score, and when he gets going, ooh, it could be a problem.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Over Nance. Ball, no good. Atlanta's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Johnson kicks to Okongwu. Here is Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Going inside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Bulls. On Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Tuesday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards.
And for their matchup with Orlando, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic comes in for Buzelis. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Bulls trail by 7. Levine with it. 8 points for him. And there's the drive. And he lays it straight in. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cutting to the rim with ease, Levine's quick first step and explosiveness is hard to contain.
For Atlanta, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Daniels passes to Roddy. Pass to Hunter. Now Daniels. He's covered by Ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Launches it. Vucevic with the rebound. The Bulls have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Here's Levine. It's rebounded by Roddy. Here's Johnson. Chicago grabs the miss. White's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Ball. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now just a 3-point Hawks lead.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Here's Gay. Vucevic defending. The Hawks again can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's White. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Hunter. They can't stop the run with that one. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Levine for 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, they just pummeled them from the perimeter. Did a nice job working the ball around and getting those high percentage looks.
Hunter, the pass to Roddy. Hands it from downtown. Roddy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Johnson against White. Pass to Vucevic. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here is Daniels. He has 7. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Gay misses. And so Levine will bring it up now for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 3-point game. Now Daniels. Inside. Here's Gay. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. Josh Giddey comes in for Levine for the Hawks. Bulls trail by 5. Giddey with it, and Zeller picks him up defensively. And it's Vucevic missing. Hawks have gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Zeller, a screen on White. Here's Bogdanovic. The dive for the ball. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
In a moment now to see some numbers for Trae Young. And his playmaking ability, unquestioned, one of the top 15 assist men in our league.
And as you said, one of the NBA's most potent scorers. Always up to the challenge. His top 5 ranking has him right there with the elite. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 16, shooting just under 50% here in the second quarter. Vucevic setting the pick for Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
The Hawks leading by 3. Risacher with it. He's picked up by White. They double him with Vucevic. Here's Risacher. Knocks down the 3 ball. Riza Shea's got 9.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Vucevic is screen on Young. Here's Ball. Lays it up and banks it in.
Known as a pass-first player, you like to see Lonzo call his own number out of that two-man game and be aggressive.
Now, here is Young. He's got 5. Pass to Okongwu. Now, here's Bogdanovic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And, you know, few guys play their role better than Bogdanovic. And by that, I mean he's often exceeding expectations and giving his squad more than they asked for.
So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
The Bulls shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First one falls for him.
What makes Vooch so tough is the combination of size and athleticism. Defenses are always trying to figure him out. That's why this man is a double-double every night.
And both free throws good for Vucevic.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Now, here is Young. He has 5. Rebound by the Bulls. On the wing, Giddey. White trying to get open. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Just couldn't be denied there. Giddey was willing to fight to get that one to fall.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
That free throw good from Giddey.
And that's a spot of the floor Giddey wants to improve. It certainly puts in the work there to get better.
Pass to Okongwu. Bogdanovic wide open. Trains the three-pointer. Bogdanovic has got 13.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 4. Basket good.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Atlanta's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Riza Shea with it. He's coming off a 16-point game against the Golden State Warriors.
And he didn't just create offense for himself now. He did a tremendous job of setting up his teammates as well.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Zeller. Shoots over Vucevic. Shot by Zeller, no good. Chicago has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And the dunk by Zeller.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. Osumu, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now that we're around the midway point of this NBA Cup stage, here's a look at how the standings are shaping up.
Yeah, it's been a really fun tournament to watch, especially when you see just how much the fans get into it. And we've still got a number of games to go.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kobe White became one of the top candidates last season for Most Improved Player. He says, I always tried to just let the work show. I wanted to prove that I could be a starting guard in this league. I've just got to continue to get better every day, be aggressive, and be who I am. Kevin, back to you.
All right, D.A., love that attitude. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. And it's a 7-point Hawks lead.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Here's Giddey. There's the drive. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8, shooting 50% so far.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Giddey's gone 4 of 8 from the field. Pass to Okongwu. Risache with it, defended by Dosunmu. And it's Risache missing. Well, Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. And White kicks to Giddey. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And now just a 3-point Atlanta lead. Young against Giddey. Now, here is Young, guarded closer. Bogdanovich left side. From past the arc. That shot, no good. And so it's Bogdan Bogdanovich making highlights for the Hawks. He's been a major threat from 3-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, great offense in the first half. What made it possible?
I think we're executing pretty well. Moving them around a little bit with some fakes. And guys are just playing aggressive as much as anything. But we get a few more stops.
It's been good so far, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome to this early season edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Before we analyze that first half, we get to check out the power rankings. Before we get into that, I want to know, back when you guys played, what was your favorite city to play in?
Well, Shaq played for every team in the league, so I'd like to ask him first, Ernest.
Well, everybody wanted me, Kenny. Don't be jealous. I say L.A. is way up there. You know, because you're always home. Especially during the 3P days. It was very, very hot there.
Yeah, you kind of set yourself up for that one, Jeff.
I know.
And let's discuss the first half. So far, Atlanta's in a close one.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
They sure made it look easy at times. What a half. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Bogdan Bogdanovic really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And so here is Chicago. It's a three-point game. Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Young and Bogdanovic are the guards. Okongwu is out there with Zeller, and it's Reza Shea in its small forward. Levine finds Giddey. Off target from the wing.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him off.
Here's Reza Shea. Picked by Zeller. Shoots. And it's White with the rebound. White's got his fifth rebound in this one. Pass to Giddey. Vucevic is screen on Young. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Hawks. Zeller's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's Young on the wing. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. He's looking for Okongwu and finds him.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Vucevic is screen on Young. Giddey the pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Williams. It's White on the wing. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Here's the three. And the Bulls with another miss.
I'm off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
And Reza Shea, the bucket on the assist from Bogdanovic. Bogdanovic has got 3 assists tonight. Bulls trail by 7. White inside. He's covered by Bogdanovic. Count it. 15 points for Vucevic.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Bulls. So far, they've got the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, the Hawks down 4 spots from them.
And, you know, for the Bulls, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
But it's something we expected. This team was built to compete with anyone.
Here's Reza Shea, 11 points in the game.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
And that one falls for Zeller. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing here by 8. Outside Williams. Pass to Levine. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Look, Vooch is a big man that can score at all three levels. And look, his versatility makes him a nightmare for defenses.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Young passes to Zeller. Here's Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Six on the shot clock. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. RJ, you say this all the time. For a young player like Patrick Williams, reps are so important.
He's had a tough start to his career. 2 injuries in his first 4 years that ended his season. Every young player needs to get a rhythm. They need minutes, and they need to be healthy.
The Bulls have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Giddey. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Young. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rizachet. Zeller, a screen on Levine. To the middle. And there's Zeller. That's good on the assist by Rizachet. Rizachet has got 3 assists now in this one. Now here's Giddey. He's got 15. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Poked away. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And how about the find by Trey, making sure he keeps his teammates involved.
Giddey got it. Good job in the low post. Giddey's got 17 now.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
The Hawks leading by 6. And here's Young. Right side, Bogdanovich. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Here's White driving to the basket. Makes it off the glass. White's got his second bucket of the night.
And I love White's confidence, as well as his ability to drive hard and finish through contact.
Atlanta with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Young kicks to Okongwu. Pass to Bogdanovich. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Okongwu with it. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Young against Williams. Over Young. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Williams.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast with the first. Coach must have gotten on them a little bit at halftime.
Rizachet with it. Guarded by Levine. Now Rizachet. 11 points in the game. Puts it up from 17. Nice D from Levine. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Risacher, guarded by LaVine. Can they get it? The Hawks again can't hit. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Williams. Now here's Vucevic. He's covered by Zeller. Let's have a look at some league leaders from the last 10 games. Here are the highest scoring point guards in the NBA during that time. The fourth spot held by Trae Young.
Well, this is a collection of maybe the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
Yeah, these guys aren't out there just to run the offense for their teams. They pretty much are the offense, and they can light it up.
Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1. Smith checked in for Williams. Hunter's checked in for the Hawks. Tyson Daniels comes in for Young. And both free throws good for Vucevic.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pass to Hunter. The 10-footer. And that one drops for him. Hunter's got it all tied up now for Atlanta.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Bulls have gone 6 of 10 from the field in the third quarter. Giddey kicks to Vucevic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Hunter, the pass to Okongwu. Great D that time from Vucevic. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Giddey. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Giddey's got 19 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
It's a close game here in Chicago. Outside, Bogdanovic. Pass to Zeller. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And taking a look at some stats here for Daniels. How's the last month of basketball been for him? He's averaging about 7 points a game, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
And that's what you need from some guys on the team. Not everyone can be an all-star. You need glue guys to find that success too.
And the Hawks making a change here. Nance is checked in. And it's Vucevic missing. Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Back to Giddey. In the corner, Smith with it. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic the pass to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
You can count on Vucevic to make a few clever handoffs. He sees what's happening at all times.
The Hawks trail by 4. Daniels with it. 7 points in the game. Now, here's Hunter to the inside. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And I like that play. Nance on the roll, great athleticism, tough to defend.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Vucevic. And here is Giddey. Out to White. A 3-ball. Rebound by the Hawks. Zeller's got his 5th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Back to Nance. 3-pointer, Daniels. And Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine. Rebound, Atlanta. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
Here's Giddey. 19 points in the game. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It goes on Cody Zeller.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
They've been hitting consistently from mid-range all game. It's been a big part of their offensive production in this one.
And tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
Free throw, no good for Giddey. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Atlanta Hawks. Trailing by 2. Nance outside. The 3 from Bogdanovic. The rebound by Dosunmu.
Well, after the show he put on in the first half, you thought it would continue, but he's cooled off a little bit here now.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like Giddey getting physical, challenging the defense.
Bulls have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Giddey. Atlanta making a switch here. Roddy's checked in. And both free throws good for Giddey. The Hawks trail by 4. 1:56 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Nance a screen on Ball. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Chicago's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Here's Buzelis. It's stolen by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. A pull-up. Pass to Roddy. The shot's good on the assist by Nance. Roddy's got 6.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Nance with some nice D. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Stolen by Ball. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. That one goes in. Buzelis has got his second bucket tonight.
Ball's got some very fast hands. He will strip it and turn it into a fast break immediately.
Ball against Bogdanovic. Nance, right side.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. He misses the free throw. Tyson Daniels checked in for the Hawks. He's off on the second. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Buzelis. And it's off from three-point range. The Hawks trail it. Hunter on the wing. Now here's Nance. Count it. Nance has got 6 here in this quarter. And not even 3 quarters out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Hawks lead by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
3 tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here's Atlanta. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Buzelis out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Ball, and it's Smith, and it's Dosunmu in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Body the pass to Hunter. Just 5 to shoot. A putback. Chicago trailing here. And here is Dosunmu. It's stolen by Johnson. Now Daniels. Hunter, bounce pass. Here is Daniels, covered by Smith. Daniels dishes to Hunter. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Daniels. Lets it go with a 3. Atlanta again missing.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Pass to Buzelis. There's the pick. Here's Dosunmu. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes. Spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And they've also played exceptionally well in the paint tonight, taking advantage of their opportunity to work inside.
The free throw drops for Dosunmu. Both shots good from the strike. So it's the Hawks now. It's a 1-point game. Hunter on the wing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Good for his 6th make and a dozen attempts, shooting 50% with that basket. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
The Bulls shooting at 51%. Really solid. Smith with a screen on Johnson. Kick out to LaVine. Knocks down the 3 ball.
There's LaVine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
And so it's Atlanta with it, trailing by 2. Hunter on the wing. Six to shoot. Here's Nance. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
In the corner, Nance with it. Lets the three fly. Here's Roddy. Pass to Hunter. Fires the three. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Dosunmu's got 4 rebounds now tonight. In the corner, it's Levine. Another three for Chicago.
And another one. That's 5 total threes on the night from him so far.
To the middle. Fires it up. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Trae Young, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. That one misses for Levine.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and shooting makes him dangerous. A multifaceted player with a strong work ethic.
Nance a screen on Ball. Ball against Young. Pass to Roddy. And Nance kicks to Young. Atlanta again missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Levine finds Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Building out this lead brick by brick, they have taken a very methodical approach.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Young from outside, and he's good on the three ball.
Nice and composed on that three there. Trae giving his fundamentals all of his attention.
Outside, Levine. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Hunter with it, now guarded by Ball. It's Young on the wing. Driving the lane. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Lonzo Ball picks one up. We're talking about Trae Young here, GA. What stands out most about him to you?
Well, Kevin, I'd say just how confident he is, right? He plays with that unique energy and swagger. I mean, you love him if he's on your team and can't stand him if he's playing against you.
That's good from Young.
And something you like about Young is how he forces an opponent's hand. He makes you adapt and not the other way around.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And it's become clear what a leader Young is on this team. He senses when they need an infusion of confidence and always tries to provide it.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Sinks the three-pointer. Bogdanovich has got 21.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. It's up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Reza Shea's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Young with the ball. He's picked up by White. Hunter on the wing. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple. Check out Levine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Bogdanovich left side. Hunter on the wing. Wants to get it to Zeller and does. Back to Hunter. A three from Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, ball. That one, no good. Good D by Bogdanovich. The Hawks trail by 4. Rizachet with it. Pass to Young. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Zeller setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Shoots over White. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 23.
Bogdanovich is a very consistent shooter from the field. He's got great mechanics and can just pepper you with shots.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Buzelis. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Lonzo Ball. And a change for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And White is looking to make things happen out there. If he has to get physical in the process, that is not going to be a problem.
Shooting 2.
That free throw missing.
The athleticism and blinding speed White possesses is impressive. This guy plays with a lot of moxie.
The Hawks trail by 3. Young outside, inside, and Okongwu slams it in.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Here's Giddey. Basket counts. Giddey's got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is why many are excited about Giddey's future, showing how dangerous he can be on offense.
Atlanta shooting 43% from the field. Young for 3, bangs home the trifecta. Young's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Giddey kicks to Vucevic. Pass to Levine from outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Rizachet, guarded by Levine. And here is Zeller. Rebounded by Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Driving inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Levine's got 30.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
The Hawks trail by 5. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Young. It's stolen by White. And now the Bulls on the break. And Levine with the slam.
We see this time and time again from Levine. He has the ability to put the offense on his shoulders.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Down low. Shot to stop the run. Here's Risacher. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Bean passes to Giddey. Right side, Williams. And stolen by Okongwu. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. Risacher wide open. The Hawks again can't hit.
He knocked down a three in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Here's White. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And probably more of a natural scorer than passer. White has worked hard on his playmaking ability.
And he makes the first. That one is no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Bogdanovich. Rebound by the Bulls. Giddey's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Levine. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's now got 6 rebounds now in the game. To the paint. Back to Bogdanovich. Down low. Here's Risacher. Guarded by Levine. Okongwu with a screen on Levine. And it's Risacher missing.
Questionable shot selection in that three. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
Giddey finds Vucevic. And Levine, here we go. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Risacher. Giddey defending. And here's Young from the arc. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Vucevic. Here's Giddey. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Pass to Zeller. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And Okongwu slams it in.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Bulls.
The Bulls leading by 8. Outside, White. Here's Giddey. On the wing, Levine shoots over Risacher, and there's Levine on the assist from Giddey. Levine's got 34 points. The Hawks shooting in this 4th quarter pretty dire at 27%. Young, count it, good. .46 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Williams' shot is off. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
And it's Risacher missing. And that's an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. I'm just not sure they have the time to pull this one off.
No doubt the clock is their biggest enemy right now. It just about take a magic trick for them to find the points they need. No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Pass to Rizachet. Here's Okongwu. Off target from outside. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. Guys, what do you think?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And that's a huge shot there, the three-pointer and the foul. Not the kind of defensive play they were hoping for.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
First free throw is good, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Zach. Some big baskets for you down the stretch. What's it like when you have the ball in your hands in those moments?
Oh, it was great. I'm not scared to take or miss any shot, and I'll go down there swinging every time.
Well, you connected at the right times tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony and our reporter David Aldridge and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Zach LaVine.